welcome you back here at halftime on ESPN. Monmouth, a 13-point lead over Lehigh. It's now my pleasure to welcome courtside here Bob Raskin. We referenced it a few times in the first half. There was a tremendous pregame dedication, and Bob, you and your wife Myrna's tremendous generosity enabled now what we have in Dr. Marilyn A. McNeil Arena. Welcome. How are you doing tonight, my friend?
Thank you. Very good. Thank you for all the accolades there. I mean, Marilyn only took her 28 years to get there, but and we've become such good friends. She and her husband Hank and Myrna and myself, and we wanted to do something for her. For the last few years, we've been working on this, and I think it's come out very nice with what they've done.
Well, it's so interesting. Your lifelong love and accomplishments in the sport of basketball and your love of Monmouth coming together with this generous gift. People don't know your basketball chops go all the way back. You've loved the game for quite a while.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was in professional basketball back, as I said earlier, when King Rice was just in diapers. And I was, it's now the developmental league, but it was the Eastern League, and then it became the Continental League. And that's where a number of coaches got their start. Phil Jackson, George Karl, but they won Coach of the Year award, but they didn't win the youngest Coach of the Year award. That was me. That was in 1970. I was younger than some of my players.
And your peers, like you mentioned in that league, some of the best all-time in the NBA. Your love for basketball there, bringing you all the way here to now Monmouth, and this gift enabling all of this to happen. You've been coming to games quite a while. I know your relationship with Marilyn and her family is quite strong.
Yes, yeah, we're, like she had said earlier, we're like family, and it is. And it was just our honor to be able to do this, and I was just happy that we were in a position. I wouldn't have been able to do this a number of years ago. So things, have worked out, and fortunate. We wanted to do things, and my wife Myrna has 2 degrees from Monmouth. My daughter also now. Next month she'll be getting her second degree here.
Bob, when you spoke earlier at the dedication, and we're speaking with Bob Raskin now, you told a tremendous story that really kind of clicked in your mind with how great Marilyn is when you reiterated what Rick Callahan told you about. I'd love for you to share that on air in the 40 or so seconds we have.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We were in Florida. I wanted him to see this high school player who was the coach was a friend of mine. And when we were down there, Rick was talking to the high school coach, and the high school coach was talking about his AD, meaning Rick's AD, Rick Callahan, and he referred to him as him. And Rick said, no, it's a woman. And the coach said, it's a woman? And Rick said, yes, and it's probably the best AD I've ever worked for. And then he said, she makes all decisions for all the right reasons. And that sums it up pretty much.
That is an amazing story, and you and Myrna's generosity, amazing, enabling this gift tonight. I know everyone feels so grateful for what you've done and the relationships you've built here, Bob. We all thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, we're just all fortunate to have Marilyn in our lives, and for us to be fortunate enough to be able to be a part of it.
We'll have to make sure that we steal you back for another interview later this year. What do you say?
I didn't say no.
That is Bob Raskin.
I'll ask for a timeout.
Joining me here at halftime. We'll keep things courtside here. Come back in just a very brief time. We'll wrap up the first half, get you ready for the start of the second.